some games and cause some trouble. It's Bonefoot and Freddy. Gonna make some progress and pop some bubbles. It's Bonefoot and Freddy. Howdy hee haw, hallo watsoka.
The hell is that? Cute. Alan Wake. Hey Dory. Alan Wake. Alan Wake. Wake up. Wake up. Hey Urban. Wake up. For the last like 4 hours, I've been trying to figure out my bookshelf situation, but it's
Howdy,
not
partner.
done yet, so excuse the mess. But yeah, this is our third Alan Wake stream, and we are on to episode 4. I think there are 6 episodes in total in Alan Wake, and we're on episode 4, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember much of what happened last time, but I remember that it was a very long episode with a lot of gameplay parts to it. Not as much story as in the early episodes. But yeah, the game has a previously on Alan Wake thing, so we'll figure out what happened last time. Thankfully, I don't need to remember. The game will remind me. But yeah, it is hot. It is fine. The summer heat has finally come up here. It's the forecast is telling that it's gonna be above 20 Celsius pretty much the whole week. So it is hot. So I put myself so I didn't have time to test it, but I put myself a fan under the table. I didn't have time to test if you can hear the humming on the microphone, but it's on and it's hot. That shirt is making it hotter. Yes. It's making. Oh. I'm done. Hello, Rick. Goodbye, Rick. But yeah, I have a nice fan blowing air all over. Comes all the way up here from down there. Feels nice. Hey Embers. Look at those angry Freddies. Freddy's actually, he was pretty spooked moments ago because I had some tape thing on the ground and he accidentally stepped on it and the tape got stuck on his paw, so he freaked out and ran all around the apartment and then went under the sofa. I took it off his paw and he's still a little traumatized. He's currently over there behind the glass cabinet. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna put in this glass cabinet now that I'm taking out all the Grandia stuff out of it. We shall see. But yeah, he's hiding behind the glass cabinet over there. But yeah, I've been trying to fill up this bookshelf with just Grandia stuff, but it's still a work in progress. I don't quite like how it looks, but it's coming along. Slowly but surely. Hell yeah. Hello. Yeah. People came to see us. Yeah. What are you saying? Yeah, people came over and I had to put on clothes. God damn it. What are you guys doing here? Get the hell out of my house. I want to be naked and free and cold. Freddy speedrun mazes can go in the glass case. Yes. Bone worships Grundy. Yes, this is my little shrine back there. Well, let's boot up the game. See what we can get done today. But yeah, Mass Effect is a lot of fun. Now I'm getting, I think I'm like 15 hours in now to the first Mass Effect game. I'm really enjoying it. It's so much fun. So much fun. Such a good game. People weren't lying when they gushed about it all those years ago. Alan Walker. Yes, Freddy. What? What is it? I need to play a bunch of games that I missed out on like that. Yeah. The thing that got me to playing it is that this podcast I listened to, they were talking about like really just all, you know, what you might call it, like masterpiece games that they love. They were talking about Elden Ring, they were talking about Skyrim, the Fallout games, the other Elder Scrolls games, and just these grand games. And then they also talked about Mass Effect, and I was like, well, fuck me, I love all those other games, so I guess I better finally get on the Mass Effect train as well, if it's as good as all these other amazing games. So then I just, the next day I started playing it. And it's been really good. I'm happy I did start playing it. It's really fun. Story is fun, characters are fun, the gameplay is really fun. It's just good times, and we're losing frames. Oh. Okay, OBS is farting. Having a few farts, but that's okay, we'll forgive the OBS. Shadow of the Colossus is like a masterpiece to me. I haven't played that one, and I haven't played Eco, but I did play the one with the big kitty. The Last Guardian or whatever it was. That was an alright game. I played all the way through it. It was nice.
Previously on Alan Wake.
Here we go.
I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah, the asshole FBI agent.
Took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Okay, so yeah, well, we found the kidnapper at the end, but
Baby.
he didn't have our wife. He was just bullshitting.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't
What
want
is
you to
going
have
on?
Another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Oh,
The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
oh.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
So now they're revealing the truth to us. The whole game has been in our head. We are in the mental hospital and we're suffering from schizophrenia. So I wonder what actually happened to our wife. If she died or
I felt
something.
groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
So these are, I guess, in everything we experience in this game, it's just in our minds, are like the recollections of maybe some some parts that actually happened in our life before we went into the mental hospital. Oh yeah, he did say that
Good evening,
your
Alan.
wife's...
Are we?
Didn't he just say that your wife's death caused you to, you know, go to the mental hospital? Or did he say your wife's disappearance? Damn it, I didn't pay enough attention. But you sit, hey Twinkle. Hey Rosie. Is that hot drink? No, it's a very, very, very cold smoothie. Put lots of ice cubes in it.
Feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud
This is
and
the
clear.
mental hospital?
Spirit, you're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, will do you good.
Or are we? Yeah, I wonder if it'll make us doubt that we actually are in the mental hospital. If it'll go all weird and trippy and Silent Hilly. Oh, okay, we pushed the chair on that side of the table. Alan likes it better over there. Okay, they gave us a typewriter in the mental hospital, so we've been able to keep writing. That's cool. The location looks nice. Look at that wilderness. Cool. I like that chair. It's a cool chair. What is that? Picture. Some sort of sun clock. Made a pot of coffee this morning and just threw it in the fridge. Hot damn, it's warm. Yeah, it's very hot. Very hot. Heat wave over there? Yeah. Yeah. It's supposedly it's gonna be over 20 Celsius the entire week. That's what the forecast is saying. So yeah, the hot has finally come to Finland. Even the northern Finland. Creator's Dilemma. Hey Dory. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's dip them in some smoothie. Did you make sure to feed? Oh my god, I didn't. Why does this keep happening to me? I haven't fed Freddy. This is the third time in the near future. I mean, in the near 3 times in a row, almost. Come on, Celsius is hot. Loony, 20 is like fucking sauna. Oh my fucking god. I think I'm here to remind you. It's these goddamn Saturday streams where I'm supposed to do it at the beginning, where I forget it for some reason now. Where even is he? Freddy! It's your supper time. Oh. Freddy abuse. Get that fluffy boy fled. Here's your appetizer. And an apology for the late supper once again. I'm sorry, Freddy. Let's pause the game. I got sunburn on my arms? Oh no. Don't do that. Don't get sunburned. Pink. Oh, it's the balls. The pink balls. Pinkest of the balls. Pinku balls. Oh, look at that. Last time he did this speedrun, he got a new record. 28 seconds. So it's this old thing. We put 3 kibbles, 1 under each of the pink balls, and he has to knock the balls off and get the kibble from under there. And his current record is 28 seconds and 87 hundredths of a second. So if you think he might get an even newer record today, go ahead and cast your predictions. Hell yeah, he's yelling badly. Look at him. He's yelling from the bottom of his heart. Hey Dragonator, do cats see color? I'm sure they do. Meow, Satan. Tankfest. Maddie and I have been out all day today. I'm exhausted. The UK is celebrating Armed Forces Day. Ooh. Yeah, Freddy. How could you forget again? One, 2, 3. Cats are colorblind, are they? I know tigers aren't. Or lions. Hey, Freddy, don't eat from the thing. Red-green colorblind? Get ready, get ready. The time to beat. 28 seconds. Do your best. No. Keep going. Quickly. No, why are you trying the purple? You're supposed to see the color and feel the wind and taste the music. Hey, don't take the whole thing to my Grandia stuff. Can't you not? Took it all the way over there. What is all this shit on the floor? I'm trying to do a speed run here. Floor is full of shit. Okay, no record on the first try. Fuck Grandy, I want food. I wonder how the hell people figure out what cats see. Science is amazing. One. No record on the first try, but we'll give him one more shot. One more shot, Freddy, to show us your skills. Do your best. Damn, it's been a while since he did this one. He doesn't quite remember how this goes or which ones he needs to get. Because he used to get... It used to be where he only ever knocked over the balls that had kibbles under them, but he's forgotten how this works. He's trying to get the purple ones. Some of the purple ones are super tight, so he has a hard time getting them off. Okay, now he didn't know where the kibble went. It's at your feet. There it is. Silly goose. No records today. He sucks. He's busy. Okay, no record today. I'm supposed to get a cat next week. Any tips for first-time cat owner? Ooh, that's exciting. Congratulations, Dragonator. Congratulations. I'm sure we have a bunch. Oh god, the sun is coming in. No! Go away, we don't want you. We have a lot of cat owners in the chat. I'm sure we have lots of tips. First things first, the cat is in charge. Well, hopefully you have all the essential items you'll need. Once you have those, I think you'll be fine. I think the first major thing you definitely need to do is just let the cat, you know, do everything in the cat's pace. When the cat first comes into your place, he might be, depending on the kind of cat, he might be super scared. He might not. He might just be under a sofa for like the first 3 days or even a week. Some cats are very timid, and it takes them a while to get used to a new place. So just go at their pace and see how they do it. Don't force them out of hiding or anything like that. Just do everything in their pace. Let me wash my hands and we'll go back to Alan Wake. But yeah, Freddy was actually not timid at all. He was a very social cat from the second he got to my apartment. He was checking everything out and checking me out and begging for pets and begging for food. He didn't care. He didn't care that he was in a new place with a new human. He just immediately assumed his position as the king. King of the household. Yeah, OBS is for some reason dropping some frames. Stop dropping frames, OBS. Thank you. He's supposedly very chill. I have his litter box and a scratching board from the previous owner. Nice. Yeah, if he's super chill, that might mean that he might be quite timid as well in the beginning. But yeah, just go at the cat's pace, see how they do. Let them get used to things in their own slow pace. Jesus, J.J. Abrams, get out of my camera. Look at all these lens flares again. Jesus, I can't see anything. Good job, Urban, make him sweat. Well, now I'm actually pretty fine because I have the fan under my table. So I'm still nice and cool. Okay, so we're in a mental hospital, supposedly. We are in room number 1, Wake. Creator's Dilemma. The engaging new book by Emil Hartman, PhD. So this is the person who's taking care of us. He wrote a book. He's a writer as well. Look at that. The author of the best-selling Creative Flow. His groundbreaking techniques, engagement therapy, and the how explained in his own words. Now available in bookstores across the country. But if the cat scratches something you don't like, scolding won't help. Replace the attention with a toy. Play your toy. Yeah. Yeah, put the scratching board near whatever thing they scratched that they're not supposed to scratch.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Are we gonna kill everyone in here? That would be a twist. We murder all the mental hospital workers.
Now,
Go on the
Alan,
run.
From past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned.
Shit.
And you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations.
This is interesting.
Paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about.
This is very interesting that they're just laying out the. What I'm guessing this is how it really is. That we're in a mental hospital and everything we're seeing is our delusion from our schizophrenia and just our imaginations. But we're only in episode 4. There's still, I think there's 6 episodes in total. So there's still almost half a game left. So I'm very interested in where the game is gonna go after all this explanation of what's exactly going on.
Light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has...
Come here, Freddy. Come on the cat tree. There you go. Is the elevator his office? You were tripping balls the whole time. Maybe the explanation is all bullshit. Yeah, I'm wondering what the twist is gonna be. I don't know how it's gonna continue after this explanation. Because this feels like something that wouldn't be, you know, this clearly explained to us until the very end of the game. It would be like the twist at the end that we're in a mental hospital. But maybe there's an extra twist that'll twist things even twistier.
Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have?
It's a very Silent Hill 2 story. Where
It in your mind.
we're looking for our wife who is actually... Oh, spoilers, never mind.
You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Hey, there's the sun clock that I had a photo of on my wall. Motion blur. It's kind of scary when you think about it. Is the drug working and pushing down his delusions, or is the doctor trying to control him? In the game, it could go either way. We're actually having double whammy of rendering effects that developers went overboard with during PS3 360 era. Motion blur in the game and bloom on the camera. Yes. There's some major bloomage right now. Jesus. But it'll go away soon.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
Well, maybe our delusions are actually... Oh, maybe that's the thing. We are... Oh, I think that's where... I think it's gonna go where we are like the lantern lady. Where the darkness is actually real. And me and the lantern lady are the only ones, or one of the few ones who actually can sense it and see it coming. And then it'll actually start taking over the real world. The darkness, it'll start seeping into the real world somehow. And we are the only ones who know what's happening, and we gotta save the world. And it's like a buddy cop comedy with Alan Wake and the Lantern Lady. If you ever played Elder Scrolls Oblivion, there's some great in bloom in that.
Good news. Right now we're in control.
Angelic.
Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the world
His
you've
words echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to
Stop talking at the same time, this is confusing.
Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
The fuck? Who's? Wait, who's making that?
Scary bad. Yeah, bad scary.
Oh, I think. Oh, what? Oh, that guy. I thought this guy was making all that. Yeah, bad, blah. But I think it's that crazy guy over there, behind the sofa. I was like, what the hell is going on?
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
So who hit you in the nose, doctor?
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, okay. Sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike. Ooh,
It's
yeah.
Video games.
trash, of course, but it does involve
Get
some
'em to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Come
La 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 la.
You might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Dining room.
My rheumatism's killing me.
Way too scary for me. Do you do that in real life? Buddy cup horror? Do I do what? Hell yeah, get crunk. Video games aren't trash, you fucking quick.
The storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two.
Oh, are these the guys I saw in the
Who are the
cafe in the beginning of the game?
Anderson brothers? Odin and Thor. They had a... How should I put this? A heavy metal band.
I think
in
so.
the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done.
Tables, letters, and chairs, man.
I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
No, when I go back to writing, then I'll go back into the
I'd like
nightmares.
to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Sane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we'd forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Oh god, this is part of my manuscript.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
You know, they do like going all Hulkamania on people, yeah. Oh, hello, Freddy. How you doing? Have a good nap. Go away, son. Get the hell out of here. You're exposing all the dust. You want the dust to be hidden. And also, like, 1/4 of my screen is all just sun, and I can't see shit. Is that TV in the back OLED? I don't think so, no. It's just a good old LED. But this is the more impressive one. Good old tube TV.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words.
So I wonder if this Zane, this writer Zane, is also just completely a figment of our imagination, or if he was actually a writer. I feel like it might just be someone we're thinking up in our delusions.
Tom, got any booze on you?
Yeah, no. Sorry,
We have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other rider.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
Oh, I just noticed the Night Springs
So tired.
board game.
Built the farm close to the lake. A place of power.
We had parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
Can you guys stop talking so I can
Bob Balder
keep
threw
going?
the amp through the window. Hit that hippie chick in the back of the head. 15 stitches and a concussion. Bob's dead now. Leukemia.
Stitches, snitches, and nuts.
Okay, shut the hell up. I'm out of here. You two are too much. Return to your room.
Tired, man. So tired.
Oh. Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We are here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative processes. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored to you. Voluntarily. Engagement therapy and its sister method, the flow, work best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. So we admitted ourselves into this mental hospital. It's completely voluntary. We weren't admitted here by force or by family or something. Interesting. Well, makes sense. Our wife died. Our wife drowned. And we're fucked in the head. Gotta get it fixed. Okay, where was our room again? In the staff room? Oh, it was upstairs.
You know how they get.
Gotcha. Doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Thank you. I'll go socialize with these people first.
Slow motion, they call it mullet time because the numbers came back from marketing that mullet time is the hook we needed to go big in the target demographic. And they're not even kidding. They say it all like serial killers with straight faces and smiles. My nightmare is the writers who want to make everything from the characters to the toasters talk all the time and express their feelings so they won't shut up. And
I don't think I can crouch.
Won't shut up either because they have feelings too, and I have to listen to them because they're not scared.
Hartman wanted me to write.
Everyone should
I
just
knew I
shut
couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching it like a hawk.
Who's this guy?
Oh, hello.
Howdy, partner.
I've painted you.
Oh, that's me?
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing
Hey,
these
Arnold
things.
Lane.
A lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
It's a little dark, don't you think?
Well, I guess I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost here. Look at that. Hate to be out there tonight.
Wonder if wife's name being Alice was a creative choice, like Alice in Wonderland? Yeah, it's not bad. Was that old James Sunderland? Oh, look at the jacket. He's got James's jacket. Almost. Have you heard of the Rosenham experiment? Several people feigned symptoms and admitted themselves to 12 hospitals, but it was very hard for them to leave, even though they stopped feigning the moment they were admitted. I haven't heard of that. It's interesting. I call this geometric asshole.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think. There's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true. Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Ah, coffee. Start a show like that. Actually, did you already? Like what? Looking at the camera like that, like crazy.
The white glare of the blank page.
Yeah, that is him. That is the main character in the TV.
My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I think this is a delusion. I think we're in a nightmare now.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Oh god, we're escaping the mental hospital. Oh shit. Oh shit, Alan. I don't know if that's the best idea. I don't know if this is a good one. Maybe we should just keep riding.
Things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
Race below the screen looking crazy. I think I've done that, yeah.
I'm taking it.
Not gonna like kinda trigger that bonus more into the distance. What do you mean more into? Oh. Barry in the lodge. Oh, yeah, where's Barry? Where's Barry in the real world?
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman. Hartman stopped the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby.
He's coming to visit us.
And clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
If it's voluntary, why escape? Because our delusions are telling us that our wife is kidnapped or missing, so we gotta escape and go find our wife, who in reality is already dead. But our delusional mind is telling us that she's kidnapped or just missing. So we gotta escape, find our wife.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office with
Seize your destiny.
Wait, what are they doing? That's the security guy in there.
Birch, it's time to pay the piper.
Wait, who hit the nurse? One of these two?
Adult diapered asses for us, since you're so tough, Birch.
Did they knock the lady out?
We were on the
What
road,
the fuck?
man. You think we haven't seen punks like you before?
I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
This game is more entertaining, but wouldn't give this the mood award though. That painting with the guy on the horse is very gullible. Oh, which one was that? Oh god, they're singing. I woke away for 2 minutes and shit's going down. Yeah, we're escaping the mental hospital now.
Tapes said they were recordings Hartman had made of the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The party.
Wait.
He's so angry all the time. He's getting violent. He's...
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never.
Wait, how?
Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really
Tell me, Mrs. Wake, what would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems. Always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Oh, he connected it to the phone call we got supposedly from Alice while we thought she was kidnapped. But okay, now the game is getting weird. It was the upstairs. Remember that Alice told you she had contacted the doc before you came to Bright Falls? That's why Ellen got mad and ran out of the cabin. Oh yeah, you're right. Has Ellen woken up yet? See, now the thing is, we don't know if he's awake or not. That's the trippy part about this game from now on. We don't know what's real. So yeah, this is yeah. I'm glad you reminded me of that Senkal, because that now it makes more sense. So that was her talking to the doc when we first came to Bright Falls, but wasn't all of that all of that already a delusion? So, but I guess that part of the delusion was actually based in reality. So some of the things that have happened so far did actually happen, but some things didn't, or some were, you know, complete fabrications of our imagination. Look at these paintings. Cool. Matt fails Hartman.
Hartman wasn't happy. Maud could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for, to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Yes, it's getting very trippy now. It's very trippy now.
Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds.
Oh, it's Barry.
Seriously.
Why did they lock Barry
How
up?
much trouble you're in? I am famous. I represent.
Barry? Ow! About time!
Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that vet gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman that
son of a bitch, who tells me you're here and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner.
I think we're back into a delusion now, because this whole thing with Barry was definitely in our head, and we were actually in the mental hospital. But now Barry is talking about this clear delusion that we were in. So I think we've now slipped back into a delusion.
Piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach.
I think it's constant delusion, because everything we see is from from Alan's perspective, so that it's like a mix of everything is a mix of reality and delusion. Like I think we are actually escaping the mental hospital, but at the same time we're seeing delusions, and I think Barry is a delusion right now.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Are you real, Bonefoot? But yeah, I think Barry isn't actually here. We're just thinking he's in our delusions. We're thinking he's here. It's a figment of our imagination.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
But he won't acknowledge Barry, because Barry's not here.
Come on, let's work together on this. You have no idea.
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't acknowledge Barry at all. Not once did he even glance at Barry, the doctor. But yeah, now we're totally fucked. It's all in our head. Hartman watches Wake fall.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
Maybe I didn't even turn my PC on. This is all in my head. Not to copy Rick or anything, but I didn't get a hello. Hey, Kaisan, hello, how you doing? Hey, hello, 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 hi, 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 hello, hi. Oh, shit. Nope, not there. A? What the hell's an A?
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Light? I don't have my flashlight. Ow, 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 ow. How do I run again? Oh, L1. Oh yeah, the generator. Nah. Jesus. Oh god, what is happening? Get out of the way, bears. I should really do a replay on Nightmare and collect all the pages one of these days, just for completion's sake. I hated these minigames. Minigames? Oh, the generator one. Okay, how do I get out of here? Die, bear! Oh, with the flare? How do I do the flare again? Yeah! Oh, manuscript. Hartman's mission.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Interesting. So now we're actually talking about our mental hospital experience in the manuscript pages. Where did I go? Let me out. Thank you. Nope. God damn it, every door is closed. Let me out.
Al! I'm here!
How are you there?
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al!
Hedge maze, goddamn it.
Oh, God!
Why is there a hedge maze? Whoa. Cool. Oh shit. The house is alive! Am I good? Gotta be honest, until I watched Bone play this, I never realized you could actually hold the flare button to keep the flare in your hand.
Please, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
Yay, The Shining. Let's die in a hedge maze. Hopefully it starts snowing soon.
I can hear those evil guys moving around!
Evil guys? Oh. Don't trust Emil. That's the doctor. Why wouldn't I trust the doctor? Because he says our wife is dead?
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece.
Viking?
A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
What? Emil is my friend. Dodge them, Alan. I'm stuck. I can't move because there's a goddamn lamp there. Lamp post. Motherfucker. Game spoiling itself. Take this. What? Oh, Freddy.
And then you'll be nice and calm all day long.
Oh, it's Emil. We are killing the doctor. Oh shit. Goddamn birds. Oh, that was the doctor's assistant. Oopsie. No, I'm dying. Don't do it, birds. Ah, shit. How many bullets does a regular human need to go down? He must be a monster, right? Or just a bad shot. Depends where you shoot. $2 in the morning. Oh. Stop it, you stupid birds. Wish you were all dead. Haha, dodged. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, shit. What the hell? Run! Remind me not to get therapy in this place. Ooh, shotgun. Mott in charge.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Proceed through the garden. Garden? Oh, hello. Barry attacked by a Taken.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay. Okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
The world exploded. The end. Oh yeah, at the hospital you missed a picture with both Hartman and Mutt in it. Just some further evidence that they were in cahoots. Mutt was the kidnapper, right? Or the supposed kidnapper. Emil made Tom do it. Yeah. Hartman sedates Wake.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could
it
break
was
Wake
us.
down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
We are the reason why he had a band-aid on his nose. We broke his nose. Good old Alan. Hell yeah.
You're alive!
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
Just do it.
Barry!
I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Fuck the police, Alan Wake. I mean, we saw the scene in the game. Oh, it was at the police station where Wake smacked the dog. Oh. I don't remember. I remember the police station. I don't remember us smacking the doctor. Funny how he's not interacting with the environment.
Hurry up, Barry!
Dodge them, dodge. Yeah. Oh shit. Goddamn. Charging chucks. No. Stop it. Ow, don't throw things. Oh, that swing was way too fast. God damn it. That's also when the doc told you that Alice had contacted him. I must have blacked out when that happened. Come on, I dodged it. Mother shit. Ow. Who's throwing things? Okay, open the door. Fuck it, I'm coming. Close the door behind me, Barry. I'll do it myself. Oh, Jesus. Why do we have the...
We're headed for the nearest. You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back
cardboard
soon,
cutter.
son.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Yeah, barely made it. They were right on my ass.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest...
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
Okay.
Al! God damn it, Al, talk to me!
A lot of car crashes in this game. I think this is at least the third one we've been in.
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to...
Where are you?
Gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall.
Hey, Maddie.
Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Guess what darkness is in this game? What? Oh, Barry's the darkness. Anyone here live in or near a mountain town, and do people constantly drive off the road? It is such a narrative trope.
Oh! Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
This place looks nice.
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Get to the farm. Okay. Hey. Hello, Vasilius. Freddy, do you want a treat? Would you like a treat in your mouth? Good morning. You're welcome. Now go back to sleep. Oh crap, I don't have my flashlight. The light on. Oh. There you go, Freddy. Back to sleep. Walter at the Anderson
When he stopped
farm.
the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Booby hatch. Sounds sexy. Boobies. Big ol' floppy boobies. No, I still don't have my flashlight. Ow. Ow. Titties. Ow.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
How'd I get the light on? Is there a generator nearby? Oh, Alan. Watch out for the hole on the bridge.
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
Nightingale arrests Wake. Oh no.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
Nothing here. How about this way? Nope, it's too dark.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Oh, we're getting some nutritional advice from the Taken. Apparently omega-3 is healthy for you. How am I gonna get the generator going when these guys are after me? I don't have a whip. Get to the farm. Ow. Leave me alone. Oh, where am I going?
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Barry? Is that you? Generator reminded me, did you read about the upcoming DBD meta changes? Especially the perk and leveling? I did not. I've heard from Dory and Venus that there are switches, I mean changes coming to them, like some core things and to the perks, but I don't know what they are. I have no idea. I have no idea what they are or when they're coming. Lots of promising things, I think. I do know that Dory didn't like a lot of the changes and thought that they favored the killer a lot. Some of the changes.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
They did say that they wanted the killers to be stronger.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Who is the light? Who's the god? I tend to agree that it would make the game more exciting, more inviting to be a killer. Yeah, I don't know.
The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
Ooh, a bear trap. But basically when you respec after 50, you have to. You will immediately get all the characters level 1 perks to every other same type character. I don't understand. Oh shit. Ah shit. Well, I'm dead. Oh, I just jumped out of the trap. That's how it works. The patients escaped the lodge.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Tor and Odin had? Like if say a trapper reaches level 1, respec 1, trapper and other killers get all 4 trapper perks to use immediately. Too complicated.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a
hell
fighting
yeah.
chance of reaching the farm.
Only 2 ammo though. Oh, here's some ammo. The Taken are filled with darkness. Do you need me to elaborate? Nah, it's fine. I'll figure it out later. I don't know what reaching level 1 means. Or respecing. Ow. Ow. Bam. Go away. Oh, there's a lot of you. Shit. I don't want to die. Quickly into the light. Currently, when you reach level 50 with a character, you either continue with it or as is, or 0 the perks and items. Now in new system you gain the earlier set perks and won't lose the items. If nothing else, leave your characters as is until... What do you mean gain earlier set perks? You just keep the perks. What do you mean you gained them? You already have them. What perks? All perks? Every perk in the game? You get them once on the way to 50 and then you gain them all? I don't get it.
Hello? Anybody
Hello?
here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not...
Danny? Who's Danny? What is happening?
What are you... What are you...
Someone's getting killed upstairs, but I gotta pick up things downstairs.
The front door was locked.
Earlier you unlocked the perks from that blood whip thing? Yeah. And the perks either came or not. So no blood whip anymore? The patch is stupid and it's chaining things that doesn't need to be fixed. Changing things that don't need to be fixed. Who is
I know
this?
You were in jail the other day.
Oh, the tail guy.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know. It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
Sorry, it was us. We wrote it. Are you dying? He's dead. No, the game doesn't let me shoot him. Shame.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
It's getting complicated. I always thought it was weird that there was no reaction from Alan to the guy dying. It's a little weird. So, are they literally changing every perk or just some of them? And are you losing? Are they resetting progress for everyone? Or something? They're changing the most used perks.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
They won't take anything away other than stat. So everyone... So they are resetting everyone's stats. Like all our characters will go back to level 1, prestige 1. I mean, prestige 0.
The farm was...
No, unless you play with them. So they go to 0 if you play with them?
A good distance away.
I'm confused.
I need a car to get
I think I'll just read through it myself. It's fine. let's not try to decipher it now. It's too hard through the chat. I'll just read their thing if I feel like it. I don't really care. When are the changes happening? Maybe I'll be done with the game by the time they happen. That I don't know. I wonder if there even is a date yet. I haven't heard anything about when it's gonna happen. Ah, we're going to drive to the farm. Look at this. Sorry. Just putting you in view because you look so cute. Seem to be when it is done. Okay. How's Mass Effect so far? I love it. It is super fun. I'm like 15 hours in.
Probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. The gameplay is fun, the combat is fun, the story is fun. It's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. I made my first decision that I was not happy with. I got these 3 hostages killed, and I felt really bad about it. $15 is still having fun. Yeah, it's great. I haven't had any sex yet, but I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I started Mass Effect like 3 days ago or something. Playing it for the first time. The Legendary Edition on PS5. Really enjoying it so far. Whoa, look at this drifting. I've only played the first one. Should really get the collection and do the whole trilogy one of these days. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing the whole thing. It seems like a lot of fun. Oh shit. Get to the farm. I gotta tend to the chickens. Get to the funny farm. What does that say over there?
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
It's a nice farm.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
What? What?
God damn.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson. Shoot.
What the hell is going on?
Ow! We have to fight them all!
Oh! Oh my god, I'm so dead. Look at this kitty. Get your vote muted, nerd.
So glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Oh, flashbangs. No, I want to throw the flashbangs. How do I change my flashbang? Oh. Fuck you guys. Ow, ow. Don't get on the stage. It's my stage. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, you assholes. How the batteries? Great. Barry, you're gonna have to light them up. Ah, fuck me. Oh yeah, I can use my flares. I forgot.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Ooh, heavy duty. Ah, you cocksuckers. Get off of me. Ah, shit, I'm throwing all my... Fuck it, I'll use all the flares.
I'll get them working again, I promise!
What is going on? Fucker. I'm out of ammo. Oh, did I do it? What is happening? Nice achievement. Oh, I did it. Oh hey, I never noticed the Bronson mention.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and
Turn
roll
sound
capital
effects
of
down.
America.
Hell no.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Take the Pumpex. Is this still the trip to those guys' farm? We finally arrived at the farm. What is that?
Cellar, no reason to worry. Cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
Jump.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. Intense and
Stop.
moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
What do you mean all this stuff? There's just a couple shields. Is that all the Viking stuff? 3 shields? 4 shields? Nothing else? That impressed you? Oh, is it?
We all spend a third of our dreams in its soft embrace, somewhere between fantasy
Remember when I got you that gig? Your first real writing job. What got you started?
Oh, we wrote for Night Springs. Cool.
In Night Springs.
I didn't know we wrote for my favorite TV show.
The dream of dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Whoa, it's a Viking.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready.
Oh, wow. Who's that?
You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wait.
Okay. Trippy. It's not just a typewriter brand. I'm guessing you got that for killing a certain number of enemies with the shotgun. It's even there referring to Remington, the name for a gun brand and a typewriter brand. Hello, Viking boat. I didn't notice you. You were so well hidden. Go through the window. The Anderson brothers in the 70s.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
What? The Andersons accidentally summoned the darkness with their naked shrieking and evil rock and roll music.
The Viking boat looked imposing.
Sounds like the average Johannes right there.
Almost like a battering ram.
What's up, Barry? Tour dates. The Old Gods of Asgard, 1975 Ragnarok Tour. Be awed by celestial wrath and fury. This is my hay bale. I will take you wherever I go. Oh, hello. Don't take my hay bale, asshole. This heavy-duty flashlight is awesome. I've had one of the chillest Johannes to date, and I'm loving it. Same, I've just eaten a bunch and gone running 3 days straight. I've just been playing Mass Effect and Dead by Daylight and streamed. That's my Johannes. I thought you were going to read that all out. Phew. April 11th, Seattle, Washington. April 13th, Bakersfield, California. April 14th, Long Beach, California. April 17th, New York City, New York. April 18th, Newark, New Jersey. April 22nd, Detroit, Michigan. Is that Michigan? Maybe. April 26th, Jacksonville, Florida. April 27th, Tampa, Florida. April 30th, New Orleans, Los Angeles. May 1st, Baton Rouge, Los Angeles. Cute Freddy. I hate you. Yeah, it's our midsummer. What? Oh, it's one of these runny boys. Meow. Sanic. Stop it. Ain't no one got time for this. No, 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 no. Careful, Mr. Hay Bale. Don't get stuck. No, shit. Don't do this to me. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Oh, can I salvage it? Okay, notch it out. Oh, I can shoot it, nice. Yes. Oh, can I not get it out? Oh, is there a invisible wall? Bullshit. I guess this is where we part our ways, my best friend. Mother shit.
I think we can make it through here, Al!
Sorry. Sorry, Hay Bale. It was fun while it lasted. That was the last straw. Ow, shit. Shit, pickle. Oh, it's a Tomb Raider puzzle. So which cog is missing? Oh, hello. Can you stop throwing things? Ow. If I was a mod, you would be banned. How dare you make me smirk like with that? So shiny.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, and reality show going, release a new episode.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Be careful, Al!
Why? Because your mom's up here?
You okay, Al?
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Climb, climb, climb the boat, gently down the boat. Lantern.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too. Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but... Definitely, Pat. Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot.
Insightful interview.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat.
Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
Open the silo door for Barry. Bombs away.
The building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
I never noticed that horrible amalgamation of idioms. Other irons to fry. Defeat the harvest. Boom! 65 billion cows and pigs. That's a lot of suffering. What you have in here? Oh, nice jump. Wait, was I supposed to come on this side? Oh, there's the silo keys. Yay. Mm. Um.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go, man.
What's the hurry? Let's have a picnic.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy.
Nah, you can do it. Do you need help? You didn't even do anything.
I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there.
Oh, you think?
This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Valhalla. Ooh. Live with your back,
Come on, one
Sean.
more gate. Let's do this thing.
You can do this one. I believe in you. He has amazing stamina. Ooh, chainsaw. Take it. Now here's the Viking stuff. The long haul of Vikings. I hope it's a long haul. No, it's a farmhouse. Boo.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box. The power downstairs was out.
Can't examine
but I was
that
sure I
without
could
the
fix that at
lights.
the fuse box.
The fuse box. Where is that? Where'd they put the fuse box? Is it in here? Hey, why'd you lock me in the closet, Barry? Is this a Lara and Winston game? Oh, this is another closet. This is a bathroom. Okay, thought it was a closet. Why can't they program him to stop pushing and look at you and say something like, "Really, man?" Hey, out of the way.
let's get the lights on, huh?
Oh, not with you in the way. Barry. Escort.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Old gods know the truth. Guitar. The mystery of the missing week.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
That's why the Metal Gear games are so awesome. Why was the fuse box so far away? Fix the record.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of
Nope.
course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be... What's-her-face? The crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Really? Our instructions are in their songs.
Okay. We need
gotta
to
find a
Cynthia
key.
Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Gonna go
Hey, Al.
talk to
Lots of
Lantern
hours
Lady.
before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry. This is... Yeah, what the hell?
Get it on. Start the party.
No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Classic fake drunk. Oh shit. Oh shit. The cardboard cutout is coming alive. Oh, we're the ones who are dead. Oh shit, we're in another nightmare. Crappity crap. Diver's Isle. Oh. Oh, do we now get to see what actually happened? Oh, we're a ghost. I'm a ghost.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth. A suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
This is interesting. Spooky. 18.
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript.
What?
I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
Yeah, she drowned. That's it. You found out that... Wait, what the...
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
What?
She didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
Go back into the cabin.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You laugh at the whole together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Okay.
Yes. All right.
We're a zombie.
I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
Me?
No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure.
That's
Jagger
where the
had been
week
my
went.
editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
What the hell?
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape.
Evil Dead.
week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast.
And then we got into the car crash, and then we woke up with...
It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
That's the end of episode 4. I have no clue about anything, but I am super thrilled to watch. Woohoo! That was a good episode. That was fun. We finally started figuring out what the hell is going on. Sort of. Hell yeah, let's get our VOD audio taken out with this music.
Previously on Alan Wake, under the influence of the dark...
Zane, our partner in crimes. James Joyce. Irish. I bet that line sounded better on paper. I think we might leave it there today. A little bit of a shorter stream because I've got all the things to do. And I don't want to go on for 5 hours. These episodes can be of random lengths. Because last time, episode 4 was like almost 4 hours long, I think. So I don't want to do just a part of an episode. I want to do one full episodes. GG. So is there really... Let's see. Let me see. How much do we have left? Alan Wake. That was one of the songs made for the game, by the way. Ooh, The Poet and the Muse. So let's see. How far in are we? Cliffhanger. Let's see, where are we in this game? Have we gone through this point yet? Oh god, this is a wait, is this a remake? Remaster? Oh yeah, we've been through this part. Been through that part. Been through there. Been there. Been there. Been there. Okay, so we've got a good chunk left. Oh, you guys are not even seeing. Sorry. This is what I was looking at. That's where we are. 5.5 hours out of 8. I'll go by this video. This game is even more confusing with only audio. Yeah, so we've still got 2 episodes. I mean 2 streams probably. I mean 2 episodes. It depends on just how long they'll take. But most likely 2 streams still. 2 streams potentially. Yeah, 2 streams at least. I've been vacuuming and doing dishes. I don't think the remaster has any major content changes, just graphical improvements. Ready, time to wake up. Bring in the light. Defeat the darkness by putting on the lights. These nuts. Treat time. Water glasses. Look at all these chickens. I got way too much stuff. Too much Grundy. Too much Grundy. I wonder what my favorite game is. That was a delicious treat. I'm actually not sure if you can buy the DLC chapters for the original console version anymore. I think the online store for 360 was closed some time ago. I was able to buy the DLCs for the Tomb Raider Underworld on the 360 store earlier this year. So maybe they are still available. Is it unfinished or did Freddy help? No, it's very much unfinished. Look, I put all the pins on a piece of cardboard. Because why not? It looks like a it looks like a choose your fighter screen. Choose your fighter. No blacked out characters, I guess you unlocked them all. Yes. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna either play some Mass Effect or I'm gonna keep putting the Grandia stuff on the bookshelf. Probably the Grandia stuff. Since they're on the floor, can't leave them on the floor. But yeah, I've been super into Mass Effect. I can't even... haven't taken a sauna in like... forever. Since I started playing it. Haven't taken a single sauna, even though I should have taken like 2 or 3 since then. That's how you know when I'm really into a game, when I deem that I don't want to take a sauna because it takes too long. I'd rather have more playing time, so I just take a shower, quick shower. That's how you know I'm addicted to a game and I like a game a lot, when I stop taking saunas. Not that you currently need to. No, I always need to. All year round, 4 saunas per week. Except when I'm really addicted to a game. No sauna. Alan Wake. Anyone playing Alan Wake? Oh, there is. There is someone playing Alan Wake. I think they just started it. So we're gonna rate them. But yeah, a little bit of a shorter stream today. But I'll see y'all tomorrow with the ending of Toy Story 2. We're gonna beat Toy Story 2 tomorrow. Because we're the best. Ain't that right? Are you gonna help me beat Toy Story 2? We're gonna find all the parts of the Mr. Potato Head, and we're gonna get all the money for the piggy banks. Yeah. Yeah. Take it easy. Relax. Thank you. Start this raid. The Big Willie is their name. The Big Willie. I get a treat. Thank you very much. I had left, by the way. I had left my treat ball on the table after yesterday's stream, and today all of a sudden I noticed, like, what is Freddy trying to eat? What is Freddy doing over there? And I looked over and he had taken one of the treats out of the ball on the table, taken it on the floor and started eating it. He was trying to eat a Moomin. Stupid cat, these are not for you. But it was just a huge wet lump. I don't know if he got any out of it. He was just munching on it. He disagrees. So now I can't even leave these in the open. He'll try to eat them. You silly goose. Keep forgetting to redeem treats. There you go. Final treats. There. Nom nom nom. I got way too much stuff. I don't think they're greasy enough for him. Just enough Freddy allure to nibble on them. Oh, sneeze. But yeah, I don't think I don't have space for everything on a full big bookshelf. I have way too much stuff. I'll have to figure it out. See ya. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming by. Let's say hello to the Big Willie. I think they started playing Alan Wake today, 30 minutes ago. Need another trip to Sotka to get some more shelves. Yes. True that. Bye-bye. Say bye, Freddy. Bye-bye.
Pigs.
Oh, jeez.
I think pigs are so cute.
You know what?
Oh, shit.
I think we're gonna be friends.
Bonefoot. What's the crack? Thanks for the raid. What the fuck? Thank you so much.
Surprise!
What's the crack with you?
What is this?
Oh, God.
I guess I have a small confession.
Oh!
I thought maybe you could write here that
Boobies!
the scenery would get you past.
Damn, Alice, you... Everyone
Hey, just hear me out.
What's going
There's a
on?
local doctor, Dr.
Yeah,
Hart,
thanks for the raid,
wrote a
Jesus.
book of his. He has a private clinic here.
Just as he came in, she's fucking half naked, like.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that.
Man, I don't even know what the fuck is going on. Like, just fucking fighting. I was showing off Minecraft stuff and now they're fucking fighting.
Don't, just don't.
No time for pansies. That's true. That's very true.
Alice.